Oh, hello, Toad. I see you in the chat, and hopefully everyone can hear me. Hope you're ready with a nice cup of tea. This is going to be so funny because I'm on voice and I'm alone on voice, talking to myself. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I kind of have to look out. Oh, yeah, I had a message from Lily. Perfect. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. Ba-dum. Welcome. So Lily, you can be in voice or join the Twitch stream. We have Toad in the Twitch stream right now, and maybe later people are going to, yeah, maybe they're going to have questions later, or while we're at it. So you can decide. Probably a good idea to be on stream. Oh wow, Lily's been busy. Right. Okay. So I think I'm going to start slowly now. First, by thanking you, Lily, particularly to. Oh, hey, Lou. Wonderful to see you there. Also, feel free to ask questions alongside Toad or anybody else. So yeah, I first want to thank Lily for opening her homes and for opening herself up to all your questions and some of my questions. And I hope you're going to enjoy this special. And we're going to hopefully see and learn a lot from our Lily. Why, hello there! People are joining. Yay! So a little reminder, if you do want to join voice, you can. You don't have to. We can do this all through Twitch. And I'm going to go first to Lily's wonderful, beautiful water's edge. So anyone of you who's been there for the first episode of Cribs has seen this particular home, and it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Oh, why am I not porting? Interesting. Let's try that again. Lily. Welcome to the stream also on Twitch. Oh, is this home always, when you enter, it's so clean, so beautiful. You've done such a marvelous job, Lily. Right. So I think I'm going to ask the first question, Lily, and you go ahead and talk a little or write a little and on the stream and answer that question, and I'm going to do a slow walk. Oh, that's fine, Lily. You can take your time. We are not in a rush. I'm just basically telling people what's going to happen. I'm asking a question, and then I'm going to go do a slow walk through the house alongside that, so people can have a look-see. So, is there a story to your water's edge? And if there is, would you like to share it with us? So I'm not going to plan like a super long stream. It's probably going to be a bit shorter. Don't want to exhaust Lily too much. And you? It's not too many questions either, so it's going to be gentle. Look here, very neat. For all the cooks. Yeah, I remember that you said something alongside those lines, or you had this prepared for me during the stream. So, antiquarian home who needed a little bit of a place to relax, unwind, and store all the goodies and beautiful things and history. Aha. Shall we go see? Meet the Ogrim? Hello. Oh, I love the placement here, Lily, of this music box. And we're clearly here in the entertaining part, as you're describing right now, because he is obviously the barkeep. Yes. Another music box up there. Let me see if he minds. If oops, I go back and have a close-up look. Very nice detail indeed, Lily. I've mentioned this a couple of times. So my next question is, what is the biggest inspiration for you when you come up with builds like these? Ah, so the biggest inspiration is seeing the different furnishings. Ah, that's interesting. Hello, Casca. So you see an item basically, and then you decide, oh, or you basically let it flow off of you. Ah, so no specific style at all. You like to mismatch things, all the pieces, and then you continue to see what works and what doesn't work. So a bit of trial and error. Am I right? Looks, yeah, you've and yeah, it definitely worked well for you. It's beautiful home, this one, and I've seen more from of yours. So yeah. Still, even though you're not going for a style, sometimes that is your unique style, maybe. So Lily style. Nope. Ah, so you do. I mean, you've talked about this before, altering and refining, honing the skill. Ah, and particularly to antiquities. That's interesting that you showcase them then in a specific way. Also makes sense for the story of this particular place that you want the antiquities dealer, the historian, to show off the new pieces a little bit. It makes sense. And with which piece did you actually start here? So in Water's Edge, or was it more than one piece? Ah, okay. So if you had to choose one piece, it would be the bookshelf from Eleanor. All right. So you don't have to choose just one piece, Lily. Obviously, it's your place, your answers, your inspiration, your creation. I really love this. I love what you did here. The little pottery station and just this outdoorsy creative space. All right, so we are going to go see the piece that we just talked about, that Lily, if she had to pick, picked. Beautiful painting here again. Going to have to showcase this one more time, Lily. Oh, you started in two rooms. That's interesting. Also at the same time. Wow. Ah, so kitchen and library. Well, that makes sense. Nourishing both the mind and the stomach. I can get behind that. Anyone wants to play a little bit of tribute? Come here. Visit Lily's place. So we've already talked a little bit about it, or we grazed that question. Is there like a specific process that you have for designing something? So like you see an object, as you've already elaborated on, and then you see what you can do with it or how it fits in a specific setting. But is there like a creative process to how you do it? Okay, so you just place something to a specific spot a few times or to different spots, and then you decide, oh, there it looks nice, and or there it doesn't look nice, and then you go about your business with all the pieces, probably. It makes sense to choose the spot that you like most. I think we do this in our apartments or houses as well. Really very nice. Oh, swapping places from time to time also, yeah, makes sense, particularly when you want to highlight a certain piece or certain pieces. Oh, oh, see, that's very nice, very interesting. Also feels or makes it feel like that there's actually somebody living here, because it would not be like a museum. Things would move around. Sounds like a really organic process. Oh, Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yes, I see it. You're placing new items from time to time, particularly this one in front of the gong, the triptych. That also explains a little bit why there is such detail in this house or in most of your builds, Lily. When you move things around, put them here and there, makes it look very organic. Mm. Now, one question that probably everyone wants to have answered. How long did it take you? Oh, wow. So 5 out of 6 rooms took a few days just to design them. That's quite fast. That's really fast. Oh, the bar area took a month. Wow. A month or 2, you were saying. Wow. Oh, okay, okay. Well, sometimes you have to have that friend coming to you and giving you a little idea for something, and then it pops right away. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, okay. That's interesting. That's very nice. Playing off of, oh, hello. Who do we have here? Excuse me. Oh, okay. And a spot for the snacks and sweets. Wow. Yes, doggy. But I don't actually just mean the doggy, but look who's here, everyone. We have a Lily in this beautiful home. Nice outfit, by the way. I'm guessing this is the bookshelf that you were talking about. Ah, okay. So this is indeed the bookshelf in question. Wonderful. So here, everyone, this is the piece Lily says if she has to pick it, or if she has to pick one, that's it. So much to read. So much to read. Yeah, I see that you've placed them. That's really, really wonderful that you did this. This is like this kind of detail is really what is the clincher for me in some situations where I'm going to say, okay, this must get bonus points if I had to give bonus points. It just makes all the difference for me. Don't know about everyone else, but it certainly is makes a difference for me. Also, really like this study that you put here. Aha, so the books mainly are Dwemer because of the interesting mystery around them. Right, so everyone, if you want to learn a thing or two about this, come visit Lily's Water's Edge. I'm sure she'll be thrilled to see you. Ah, then I have to go have a closer look. None of the books are aligned in the same way. Gives it also a very lived-in look. Yeah, Lily. And it's, yeah, as you said, extra detail. You know, yeah, read more or less or worked with, sometimes you have to, if you're in the business, you have to pick up a book and just quickly look up something, and then you're not reading but working with it. That makes all the sense in the world. And if you're done with that, oopsie, I'm sorry, you go here and relax. Oh, don't drop that painting, everyone. It's full of secrets. So we're not going to do that. There's one more question that is around, or that I find is sometimes important to ask, and that is, how much farming does it take you to get material for furnishings that you want to put in, or any kind of structures that you need? Or don't you do any kind of farming? You just buy things? Sometimes that's also a very valid route people take. Okay, so you do a lot of farming because you've done a lot of the content already, and that means that you have some free time on your hands, basically. Oh, you 2 to 3 hours a day, everyone. That's the amount of time that Lily actually goes farming for material for her builds. That's a lot of farming, Lily, and a lot of dedication, I would say, to get so much material. I mean, it's needed, but wow. Oh, okay, that also helps. Of course, doing dailies and daily quests, you're also going to get some materials through in that course. Makes sense. Makes sense. Right. One more question from me, and then I would like others to ask questions if they have any. And maybe we can go have a look-see at another home if you want to, Lily. If not, that's also okay. Um, do you have a vision for this particular project or any other project? And like, what is your hope people see when they visit your homes? Oh, okay. So you do want people to notice the detail and guess the story behind your builds. And then you do hope they do come by, sit, relax, enjoy. Oh, so you moving things around is a little bit on purpose because you hope that people do see the changes and the details. Oh, that's neat, Lily. I really love that. So there is a question from the audience. Aha, what got you into housing an ESO, Lily? Oh, running around in Bankorai and seeing Mornoth Keep. Ah, a house of your own. So getting this idea or having this idea that you could have a house of your own, a place to relax in. Maybe like a sanctuary too? Oh, Mornoth was in fact your first house. And it took you months and ooh, so much gold. 300,000 gold. Oh, because of course you were new to the game, and that is of course a little bit of a hole. Oh, okay, okay. Oh no, selling everything to the regular merchant, and then I hope that ITT came to the rescue. Oh, so no ESO plus, so of course inventory got really full. That's a lot of trouble, of course. Yes, yes. I see that. Wow. So ultimately a need for space to put things? Oh, okay. A social guild person, a guildie of that social guild convinced you to get ESO plus. Ah. And then they told you about EFM. Ah, and you gave it a try, and look, here we are, everyone, and the rest is history, as they say. You can have all the questions you want. You don't have to feel restricted. Everybody can ask questions. Yes, yes, makes sense. When you've established a little bit of a financial stability by being in one of the ITT guilds and learning more and more, and we never stop learning, that definitely helps. And I'm really glad that you are happy with the 2 years later, with them 2 years later. I'm really glad about that. I think Lou is particularly glad to hear this, and any other ITT member probably. Okay, so this house we're currently in is the one you're most proud of. Because you would love to live in it yourself. Of course, bathroom. Yeah, true. I mean, you could have an extension built, right? So outside maybe you can have a little outhouse or an outside bathroom. And the Witch's Coven cottage. Oh, and you will show that one soon. I'm very curious now, Lily. Do we have more questions from some people in the audience for Lily? Is your chance to grill her? Lou is distracted by the house. Well, how can we remedy this? Distracting you with another home, maybe? Let's see. I love that question, by the way, or all the questions that just came. Here we are in the Exercised Coven cottage. Again, built by Lily. So there was a question around what advice you would give to a beginner who wants to start designing their own homes. Where would you tell them to start? Where to get inspiration and the resources, of course. Lou, we're taking your question next. I'm just giving Lily some time to answer. I'm going to do a little tour here. Because obviously this home has not been on any tour yet, so you're getting the first look, everyone. Oh, okay. Aha. Role-playing ideas for characters, she says, is a good start. And then maybe based off of their class or their style. And then you can use that to create a house around that character. As for resources, in-game resources is mainly running in the wilds and buying from guild traders. So if you're not in a trading guild yet, I'm sure ITT is really happy to have you. Or any other trading guild, maybe one of the roses will have you. Oh, look at that detail here, everyone. As for resources related to furnishing, the fashion page, the ESO fashion page can help out. Unofficial Elder Scrolls page. That makes sense to look there first. Very sweet stables here. So Lou's question was, what sort of house would you love to see and decorate? Without spoilers for next chapter? Definitely high or low hold from High Isle. Aha. You already have an idea for that. That's interesting. So to create an extension, to build an auction house for the antiquarian. Oh, and also doubling again, as you did in Water's Edge as a summer vacation residence. That's interesting. I love those ideas. Would love to see them. Are there any plans yet to start? Aha. So you're playing this, or you're basing this a little bit off of what Gonfalon Bay is, as a residence of the rather wealthy, and so it would make sense for you to decorate and add unique items. Oh, okay. So anyone willing to sponsor Lily this particular home? She does not right now have the means to get it and put her plans into action. Maybe people are happy to sponsor you or become a patron. And yeah, kind of bouncing off that. Are you open for commissions, Lily? Ah, so you plan to sell a little bit and get some expensive stuff onto the traders and see how much gold you can obtain to get this financed, the little project? No, of course. I mean, real life is, of course, a priority. Mm-hmm. OnlyFans! Love that. Love that, Toad. Ah, okay. So everybody, Lily is open for commissions. There's no price set yet. Lily, I think you should set a price. Because, I mean, if anyone has seen your builds and know how much time you put into them, that should be appreciated. Oh, you only had one commission. Well, I hope this is going to change soon. Yes, Toad. Hi, hello. That's what Lily was after. Oh, that's kind of sad. The only commission, and then this person stopped playing. That's of course a bit sad. Look, everyone, secret passage. Hmm. Oh, that's really sad. Well, are you also open to be commissioned to, for instance, build a guild hall or help someone furnish a guild hall or something like that? Oh, also open to help build guild halls. That's wonderful. Oh, wow. Interesting question. What type of house should ZOS developers add? If you could suggest that, Lily, what would it be? Oh, right. Yes, of course. Add-ons can really help with placement. That's also probably a good resource for beginners. Essential housing tools, I'm told, is must-have for all those who are seriously into building. Oh, so Lily is hoping for floating island where you can have an empty plot of land with a waterfall and a river and at least 2,000 furnishing slots. I love that. I really love that idea. Also, the limit, yes. The limit is what is posing such a difficulty to many builders and designers, of course. Ooh, and Toad is saying he wants a living island, and he's also in. Oh. Oh, that's sad. Well, maybe the screenshots are somewhere buried and someone can show people. Meanwhile, I'm going to explore a little bit more, show off your beautiful, neat and detailed build again. Yeah, that's perfect, Lily. Because that sounds like that's the inspiration where you would get that idea from to get a floating island. Here you actually have a bathroom, as we can see. Is there a scroll below the bed? Or am I just blind? A tusk. It looked like from that angle over there, it looked a little bit more like a scroll. But a tusk is obviously, yeah. I see, Lily. Wonderful. Wonderful. Not yet done with this particular house. Ah. So to me, the theme here is obviously a self-sustaining woodland witch or druid who lives here. Is there more story you would like to share with us? This is so dramatic here, everyone. Private little graveyard, everything a witch would need. Witches love tentacles, uh-huh. Did I miss something? Or, oopsie, I got stuck in a tree. Not sure, but I think there was one more spot. Yeah. Ah, yeah. The storage place outside. Aha, it's separated into 3 sections. One for dark rituals, obviously. Then there is a place to grow some vegetable and fruit and other things to be self-sufficient. And the third is dedicated to alchemy and ingredients used in it. Yeah, of course. The growing of mushrooms requires probably a different kind of alchemy. It's the same with lichen, by the way. Lichen is an interesting plant, in my opinion. Doesn't want to grow everywhere. Are your houses open for everyone to visit, or do you have like a visitor list who you want to see them for themselves? Yeah, I noticed all the spectral animals. The horsey, the kitty. Ah. And the griffin protects... Ah. And scares off intruders. Well, that's very important. And if that's not enough, we see wonderful flowers. Maybe dousing a little bit of a wonderful... well, dust or whatever. Send people to a nice, relaxing sleep. Of course. Hallucinogens, of course. I think I did not highlight this one. Look! A spectral chicken. Aha! So, do you do this with every patch or with every new chapter? You check out the furnishings and then you decide, oh, I'm going to make additions or change a few things, replace stuff. Oh, you do that with every chapter. And every time there's new furnishings. That's wonderful. I love that. Also makes it again organic because then you're moving things around. Gives the houses and the places a little bit of a fresh breath. Okay. Also with new antiquities, new achievement furnishings, new luxury vendor furnishings. Yeah, makes sense because of course you want to see Do they fit? How do they look in that particular spot? Do they look better in a different spot, etc.? Yeah, makes all the sense in the world. How long did it take you to do this particular home, Lily? Oh, it took a few months. Ah, because first inspiration has to come. Ah. Oh, and when yeah, sometimes you finish the outside and then you're kind of stuck with the indoors. Ah, oh right, yes, yes. Uh, the second floor inside the little home. Yeah, I've seen this, by the way, in different witches or exercised covens. That's really not easy. Also in other small huts, like the Snug Pot, there were a number of designers who created an upstairs area, and that's not that easy to make. Aha. So making the second floor and then the access way upstairs is the hardest part, or was the hardest part for you? Uh-huh. So the upstairs was for you designated to be a bedroom, and downstairs you wanted the alchemy part and the kitchen part. Hmm. So there was a rough idea. Hmm. Ah, okay. So this staircase in particular up here is what eats up a lot of slots because there's no proper curved staircase in the game. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, there are a number of round antiquities and achievement furnishings, but there's something on them, right? So you'd have to find ways to cover that up. So, hmm. So no platform that you could use that was thin enough, so you'd still retain enough space upstairs, right? Hmm. Aha. So a luxury vendor item we see here. If anybody didn't know, the clockwork calibration guide, in this case the mage. You use to build or to use as the platform part. And then of course, how do you curve something that isn't curved? Get it up here? Yeah, not easy. Yeah, both of course enough space upstairs and downstairs, so you don't have to like. I think I'm not sure in which house it was, but you can't jump in some house. I think it was one of Ogma's houses that you cannot jump upstairs because it it is not enough room. That's yeah, not easy to do. Also really like the spinning wheel here. Yeah, but that must eat up a lot of slots. Oh, you used shelves for the way up. Not shelves. Aha. That kind of explains that a little bit. The ridgy part below here. But you know, actually, I think this is very fitting because it seems like, I mean, even though you do see that they're a little bit, there's a little bit of moving and forcing that you have to do to make it work as a path up. I think it still is organic and fits very well in this particular build in this room. Ah, so they were the right size and other shelves were not really the right size. I see. Yeah, and that's what I noticed that this, of course, is in keeping with this particular build. Was meant to be a little bit rough, a bit weathered, slightly imperfect, lived in. I would say lived in. You know, um, I don't see this as an imperfection, Lily. This makes this unique because just because you've not used an add-on to do this, you no need to apologize. You're good, honey. Again, I don't see this as an imperfection. I see this as a unique part that makes this house, that is part of this. And to have to place them without an add-on, of course, it's not going to be as crisp as if you would use essential housing tools, but that's completely fine. Do we have other questions from the audience maybe to this particular build, to this particular home, or to Lily in general? Now's your chance. Ask away. What is the airspeed of an unladen, the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Well, can we answer that question? Sometimes I'm saying close to speed of light. I love that answer, Lily. You prefer to swallow your answer. Wonderful. Well, we have an answer now. Did you look that one up? Look here, everyone. Somebody's peering in from outside. I'm glad you looked that one up. But really, really fast, I would say. Why, hello and welcome. Are you asking whether this house has a house guest as a bonus? Oh, hello. Welcome, friendly knight. Welcome to the stream. No, now we are actually getting more questions, Lily. Prepare yourself. So there's a question that's quite interesting. Also, what house in ESO is, in your opinion, objectively the one with most room for expression, for creative expression and creative freedom, Lily? Let me show you the skeleton that Lily referred to as, well, since there's no Khajiiti or Argonian resident. If I can find them, that is. I think it's on the other side, yes? There's a skeleton that does look Argonian. Aha. So you think that Grand Sijic Villa is probably wonderfully suited to free expression because it's such a spacious exterior and interior. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Through one of the windows there was a skeleton looking in. I'm not sure if I know how to get to it. Or if I can actually get to it. Glad you're happy with that. Yeah. It is indeed a very grandiose home, Lily. Lush, luxurious, one would say. So if you look there, not sure if you can see him, but he's peering through the window, the skeleton there. And you also think that high hello holds also allows for a lot of grandeur and expression, freedom of creativity, etc. Also, I will say that some of those, or the Grand Sijic Villa that you've mentioned already has a very nice flooring, and the interior and exterior of the buildings are very sleek. And as you pointed out, they're really more on the posh side, on the luxurious side. So you don't need to, if you are looking to build something in around that theme, you don't have to build something super fancy. Okay. So see, I didn't know that about High Hallow because I've not seen that home yet. So you'd say you're a bit torn between those two as the perfect homes. I mean, maybe there's not one answer. Maybe there's a number of places that allow for the creative juices to flow like crazy. I've seen marvelous builds, for instance, in Moonsugar Meadows, too, or Cold Harbor Real Estate. Okay, so they both provide lots of space, both in and outside. Yeah, and unique options. I see. Makes sense, Lily. Does that answer your question? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a difficult question probably, because if you don't really have what people could call a creative process, because you start off and then you just use the inspiration and allow the inspiration to take you. That's also quite a long question. So, do you prefer high fantasy houses or more low fantasy residences? As in, do you prefer houses straight out of some fantasy movie or novel, full of magical beings and fantastical imagery, I'm sorry, with very stylistic features, or more frugal, realistic, and down-to-earth houses? Oh, that would have been my guess, Lily, that you are more down to earth or looking more to down to earth builds, as we can see in this particular home. And we have also seen in your Water's Edge. To me, that is also maybe a little bit more elevated than this one, but I would still say it serves a purpose, and a double purpose at that too, because it's both a home, yes, and also um, place for study for all the antiquities and the knowledge that the antiquarian brings. Hmm, that's also nice. So you do both. You dabble in both. You like to experiment with some high fantasy aspects too. Hmm. How does that show, Lily? How does that show up? High fantasy. Oh, ah. Okay, so you mix the furnishing and styles, like you're giving us the example of a gothic-like elven or vampiric item with some Daedric, or with items like levitating books and magical creatures. Hmm, subtle things. Not too much in your face things, I feel. So you take a piece, or in this case, the Ogrim, that is basically a demon from another world that is also immortal, and you repurpose him, or you redirect him to becoming a barkeep or bodyguard and barkeep in your Water's Edge. I really love that idea that you repurpose a demonic being like that. Almost a bit of a domestication going on there. Right, everyone. We're going to follow Lily to one more home that she has decorated, built, let her creativity flow. That is her Cyrodiilic jungle house. And I hope that I'm going to catch her there soon. Lily! There. That's fine. That's fine, Lily. Oh, yeah. I think you've done a brilliant job here, too. Ah, okay. So if anybody wants to see the Coven Cottage or the Water's Edge, you can only visit those. Other houses are more of a work in progress still. And not accessible to people outside of ITT. So if that may be a good incentive, everyone, if you're not a member of ITT already, apply. Okay, look, everyone. Oh, I love those. I keep saying this over and over again when I see them, but I really love them. So if I remember correct, then this was a build you had entered as a garden piece for a garden competition. Yes. Aha. Okay. Good. I've not forgotten. I love this here. This is so cute. Such sweet little detail. You should be very proud of it. And you know, sometimes competitions are a little bit weird. And I'm glad that you entered into that competition. And I think everyone who is creating things and making furnishings and is furnishing their homes and is coming up with interesting ideas should enter any contest. That alone is, in my opinion, a win. I also love shrooms. Oh, it even has a little background. Do tell, do tell. Then this is your chance, Lily, to explain everything about this home. Everyone is waiting to learn and hear. Oh, an old man trapped a Spriggan using twisted druidic magic, but later was killed by a wood elf who heard the Spriggan's plea. Oh, I love that story already. Lighting is wonderful in this place too, Lily. Oh, sadly, the wood elf had no way of freeing her, so she spends her life taking care of the Spriggan and the garden, trying to look for ways to free her, using plans and resources from all over Tamriel. Oh, it's a bit of a love story. Aha! Very good that you point that out, Lily. So anyone who may have noticed already, no plant-based foods here. Obvious, because wood elves, yes. Only meat here as a snack. Because of course wood elves would be not happy using plants in their diet or anywhere really. Also really love the scarecrow and the crow. No, no, no. It's just meat that has a little bit of, you know, extra. Meat from a zombie fight. Argonian. Ah, different species of meat, everyone. I mean, of course, makes sense because wood elves will use all of it. Nothing can go to waste, yes. Again, showcasing this here. I think this is quite neat. I also hope that people have noticed that the different flower beds or plant beds showcase specific zones. Not sure if this has already come across, and some are saying, "Oh, we know this already." Ah. Ooh. Let me. Aww. Look, everyone. Oh, little friend hiding. Arachnophobes, do not look. I mean, also that is very in keeping. I mean, you do find little spideys in places like that, of course. Oh, no, I did not want to do that. Thanks. Oh, you can still go to the garden. You know now where it's hiding, and then you just stay away from that one. It's all good. Do we have more questions relating to this particular build? For instance, how long did it take you? Oh, wow, that was very speedy. So it only took you 2 to 3 days to build this one. Impressive, Lily. Ah, okay. So you already had an idea and you knew what you wanted to create and what you wanted it to look like. So you basically had to just, in quotation marks, everyone, you had to just collect all the stuff. Ah, so crown store items from crates are nice. Ah, okay. So the Spriggan dummy up there. and the glow around her. Some is crafted, some achievement furnishings. And a hidden music box. Yeah, I was about to ask where you hid that one. Okay, and Leowin styled lamps you created yourself and they were expensive. I mean, some furnishings and some things are really, really expensive. They also look so. I mean, they do look intricate, yes. So it makes sense that they are a little bit expensive, or more on the expensive side. Aha. Aha. That's wonderful. Behind the scenes, everyone, that's where Lily hid the music box. Also love that it plays automatically. Aha, okay. So Lily uses essential housing tools to make all light and music uh, and the music box connect to a switch at the entrance. Ah, look, everyone. That's really neat. And I swear I'm going to stop playing with it now. Oh, you can't do that without the add-on, Lily? Aha, okay. It only works if you have the add-on or you are in the presence of someone who does have the add-on. Oh, okay. So without essential housing tools, everyone, so future designers and craftsmen and craftswomen, if you want to create something this neat, you might want to look into essential housing tools. Ah, okay. So if people are going to visit Lily's Water's Edge now, you can look for those switches there. If you have essential housing tools, you should be able to find them. You can recognize 2 out of 3, so one is probably hidden or a bit more sneaky. Aha. So everyone, if you want to find the third one, it's near busts. But Lily's not going to divulge where exactly. You can go have a look-see and see if you can figure it out. This is the last call for your questions, everyone. If you still have some, don't be shy. Lily's still here, happy to answer all your questions regarding her creative process or what she uses as inspiration. You've heard some stories today as well. You've seen 3 wonderful builds, all of whom I would say are very, very detailed, and you see how much love, time, and energy put in them. And I just want to thank you one more time to being open to this, putting yourself up on the chopping block, and answering all those wild questions. Yes, the devil is in the detail. And Lily is in the devil. Okay. You heard it here, everyone. One more little time I'm going to say it. If you want to hire Lily, just whisper her either through DMs over on ITT or in game. Her handle is in the title of this particular stream. The stream will become a highlight, so you can go back and rewatch it if you so wish. I might do clippings of each house, Lily. I will see about that because the stream has gone on a little bit longer. So you may get clips also. Yeah, maybe that's going to come soon. Maybe we're going to see more different furniture styles appear. See, and that's where Lily gets her inspiration from, conversations on Twitch. I mean, not only on Twitch, but ITT and with people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, this game is going to hopefully still exist in the future, so maybe there's going to be more furniture going to be added that can be adapted to that particular style. Hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. I see there is a conversation flowing. I'm kind of reluctant to stop it. No. You can have a conversation as long as you wish. I'm not going to curb any of that. I would probably suggest to relocate that conversation over to ITT and chat maybe, or into the housing channel, because I'm about to close this particular stream. We have gone for almost 2 hours, and I would love to give Lily a little pause and respite, catching her breath after she's been thoroughly grilled. So this was the first installment of a designer spotlight. Anyone wishing to take Lily's place on the chopping block for the next time can give me a message either in the channel, or if you're a bit shy, you can also DM me if you feel more comfortable that way. Or you can jump onto voice with me and say, yes, please, I want to offer my house or my builds up. I want to be on the chopping block. I swear I'll be very gentle, just like today. Aww. So everyone, let's give Lily a well-deserved rest and go inhale that hippo, Lily. You've done well, very, very well. Thank you for being the first. Oh, you're very kind. Yeah, you're all very welcome. Again, watch this space for more. I'm happy to do these. So if you feel like this is something you want to showcase your builds, go for it. Oh, I'm thankful that you volunteered, Lily. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to that. Maybe some brave soul wants to step into your shoes and have a go. And with that, everyone, I'm going to say goodbye for today. Also, watch the space for more streams regarding the One More Housing competition soon to come, everyone. Bye bye.